We're going to do a different thing right now. We're going to talk about a little organizing for a better future for us. Brothers and sisters, the next topic is very important. Our future for both sheet metal and transportation division depends on our growth. We all know that technology will continue to replace jobs that we traditionally have done. We must focus on our future and organize these new jobs. We must fight to retain what we have and fight to control what comes tomorrow. Since our first convention 5 years ago, we have worked hard to organize new members and facilities. It's my honor to introduce you to a group of inspirational heroes who stepped out of their comfort zone and organized better lives for themselves, their coworkers, and their families. First up, Matt Hires and Brian Neese helped run a bottom-up campaign at their employer Airflow in Michigan. Now, we all know these are tough campaigns. We won the election, but we were not successful in getting a contract. Matt and Brian were fired for standing up to their employer. The Local 7 did the right thing. They made these guys members. Kevin Placio, Ronnie Sapko also ran a bottom-up campaign at their company called Viron. They won their election, but while fighting for a first contract, they were fired. Again, Local 7 stepped up and made them members. This is what we do. We take care of our brothers and sisters who fight for their right to organize. We know that organizing is tough. We know that workers have to fight, and the odds are stacked against us. In fact, if you read everything from the Labor Board anymore, it really makes you wonder. Juan Gonzalez from MTS Trolley in San Diego organized his employer through the election process, and thanks to him, there are now 90 new SMART members running trolleys today in San Diego. Anthony Goodine helped organize through an election process all the crafts, wall-to-wall, at Central Maine and Quebec Railroad. Today, there are now 64 new SMART TD members employed there. Paul Martin and his local stayed in contact with a group of Green Heck fan employees for over a decade. Paul and Local 10's organizing commitment resulted in a bottom-up election win and a new contract for 217 new members. Rico Sanchez, through bottom-up organizing and membership recruitment, added 213 new members to the Southwest Gulf Coast Regional Council. James Tippett from Johnson Controls in Florida contributed to an internal organizing drive that signed up 150 new members in 25 days. Sean Hawley from Laguerre, Nebraska, helped run an internal organizing drive at 3 plants, bringing in 85 new members into the SMART family. Edgar Cita and Sarah Serino played an important role at a strategic campaign at BYD, Build Your Dreams Bus, that led to a neutrality agreement with CardCheck. Because of workers like these two, we now have 850 new members and the first electric bus apprenticeship program in the U.S. Through Neutrality and CardCheck, we organized CRC Massachusetts and CRC Chicago. We now have about 100 new members between these two facilities. CRC Massachusetts is working on our first apprenticeship program for passenger rail manufacturing. In addition, Metal Industries in Florida, we have 107 new members through Neutrality and CardCheck. Todd Whitlock from Local 219 utilized the local owner member program that has produced 10 new owner members that have started their own businesses in his local. Matt Guglia is leading the charge for I Want Smart a program that advertises to homeowners the value of using smart members. This is part of the Smart Army. It's a type of organizing. You, the members, coming together to push for union jobs in your community, organizing the work. Next, we have Kurt Young. You heard some about him earlier. Kurt Young was the Local 30 strike captain. He helped lead over 3,000 SMART members in the strike in Providence, Ontario. These brothers and sisters stood together from the locals across the Providence for 8 weeks to fight for a good contract. Whether you're organizing workers, companies, or organizing the work, these are all types of organizing. Each and every local should be doing this. Please join me now in thanking all of these heroes for their hard work, dedication, and unionism that's creating a better future for each and every one of us. This is just a sample of the types of campaigns that we do. Just a few of the people that have stepped up to help grow this union. We have all taken an oath to make our union better. To continue, we must focus on our future and anticipate change before it happens. As technology shifts our work hours and jobs to new positions, we must seek to organize these new technologies. As the use of robots and automation continue, we must adapt and learn to program, manufacture, and repair these systems. We must be that union that organizes and keeps our members working and focusing on the future. Now is your time to shine. As I read these next types of organizing, I'm going to ask your locals, if you're doing that type of organizing, please stand up, raise your signs, and then I'll have something else for you to do. Bottom-up organizing. Which locals are doing that? Elections through the NMB, the NLRB, or through state elections. Internal organizing. Tell me nobody's doing internal organizing. Where's all my brothers and sisters in manufacturing? Strategic campaigns. Which locals are doing those? Neutrality and card check. Smart capital and top-down campaigns. Crew room and break room organizing. This is a big thing that we do on our TD side with our brothers and sisters. Strikes. Smart Army. Now, I'm going to ask you, every one of you should be standing because we're all organizers under the Constitution, and we should all be doing this. This is the final number we've organized in the last 5 years. This is what we've done as a union to help better the lives of our members and all these people, the 21,000 that we brought into our union to help make their families' lives and their lives better. Now I'm going to ask you to keep standing, but please face the back of the room because we want to get some pictures for our brothers and sisters at home so they understand what we've done, where we've come in the last 5 years, and where we're going to go in the next 5 years. Thank you.
You heard me say in my opening comments that you are the face of SMART. You are the boots on the ground. Each one of these sisters and brothers laid it on the line to be here, laid it on the line for their union, laid it on the line to change and affect change for the people that they work with side by side, day in and day out. You are the face of SMART. You are the boots on the ground. You will take 22,727 members to a new mark tomorrow, next year, the next 5 years. I thank each one of our brothers and sisters up there, and they represent people that lay it on the line day in and day out. Thank you very much.